event was held at the state capitol building in Salem, and I attended it with my husband and my brother-in-law. When we first walked in, we were greeted by tables and displays from Benachara Oeste, which is an Oregon and Washington group within the U.S. branch of the Mexican Federation of Charreria. Charreria is the official national sport of Mexico, and it's an equestrian sport and cultural event that originates from livestock herding. We made our way over to a table hosted by the Oregon Commission of Hispanic Affairs and Instituto de Cultura Oregoniana, which is a 501c3 nonprofit promoting multilingualism and Spanish-speaking culture in Oregon. They were presenting the first English edition of the book, The Hispanic Origins of Oregon, which is an academic publication tracing more than 250 years of Hispanic presence in the Pacific Northwest. The book is the first scholarly publication from the Pacific Northwest to be produced entirely in Spanish, and the original Spanish manuscript was written by Spanish researcher Olga Gutierrez Rodriguez, and then the English translation was done by Professors Jaime Marroquin Arredondo and Lars Soderlund, along with their translation and editing students at Western Oregon University. The project was contributed to by the Instituto de Cultura Oregoniana, the Grand Ronde tribe, to ensure an accurate history of the Indigenous Americans in the book, and partners from, but not limited to, the United States, Mexico, Spain, and Guatemala. The book launch was duolingual and had bilingual sign language interpreters present, which I had never seen before and really appreciated. Along with the people and representatives I just mentioned, someone from Governor Tina Kotek's office was present who said that she was there to listen to the needs of the community. The discussion reflected on the importance of books like this keeping history in a way verbal stories can't, and they reflected on the fact that there were once 60 different Indigenous languages in Oregon, and now there are only 5, which is an example of how heritage gets dissolved by dominant cultures. While the event was for Hispanic heritage, I appreciated the inclusion of Indigenous and Native American history and the emphasis of how closely intertwined Hispanic heritage in the Pacific Northwest is with Native heritage and history. After the book launch, we continued through the tables, which included more historical displays, as well as representatives from the Latino in Government Alliance, Casa de la Cultura Tailandés, which is a folkloric dance troupe in Salem, and Guelaguetza Intercultural, which is a Latino partnership program also in Salem. Finally, we headed towards the Rotunda to watch some dances by Casa de la Cultural Tailandés and a mariachi performance by Western Oregon University students. I found it interesting and a powerful display of resistance that the celebration of heritage was happening under murals of pioneers, or more accurately, colonizers, interacting with Indigenous people. From this, I was able to gain the perspective that the Capitol is an apt and important place for a celebration like this, which is directly bringing attention to and even challenging the colonial origins of the state. And to end, here's a short clip from one of the dances. We're friends with one of the families who dances with Casa de la Cultural Tailandés, so it was fun to see them. And while I didn't get the photo that we took together at this event, this is a photo of us with one of the daughters of our friends at the Dia de Muertos celebration, which we also attended and she also danced at.